Hey Dwellers, to stay up to date on all the latest news, reviews, openings, and of course weekly programming, just click on the little guy here in the corner to subscribe and you'll get notifications when the newest content lands. Please enjoy the video.
Hello Dwellers, this is Shadow Soul Dweller here, and well, I'm doing an opening for the Assassin's Creed Origins Gods Edition pack here. Short, this is the box that it's come into. I will say now, I actually am halfway through opening it, as I started doing an opening completely from scratch, and my camera that I'm using here, which also I apologise, that's why the audio is not going to be as good as usual, because the mic on this is rubbish. But my camera here decided that it wanted to reject the memory card halfway through recording, so whilst I was halfway through explaining about what's inside, I actually lost my entire recording. Anyway, it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. Whilst I'm recording this, I've just been down for a nice midnight release at my local game store, which anyone has seen this in America, etc., that will be our equivalent of GameStop for you. Well, basically getting on. This is, let's see, the very front of it. They've got the box they have is very similar to, it came actually in the slide case. So just move that to here. Flatten this, feeling about focus. You'll see it's the same, it shows the gods for it, and then of course you've got your information like you have on the back of the gaming case and things like extra content and that available with it. Anyway, moving on, that's it. Spaced around having the 4 gods around the box, which is quite a cool little design to have, really. This is my favourite one. I believe it's God of War and Life, something along those lines. I've actually not as up to scrub my Egyptian history as I was a long time ago. It's been quite a long time since I was in school, unfortunately. Obviously, you recognise the faces. These are obviously the masks that are being used by the Order, Dark Order. I don't know what their name is yet. I've heard a few ones for it, but obviously that's the original version for the Templars. And the cool bit they have on the top here is obviously this is the new Assassin's logo, which you can hear Beck bouncing around in there. Yes, this is the new Assassin's logo with the Eye of Osiris, I believe. So if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Right. Deep breath there for that bit. Right, put this on the side here. Obviously now we're moving on to the statue that comes with the actual game. This is obviously the game special edition that they did. This is a statue they chose to put with it for the Ubisoft edition that they did, God's edition. There's a different statue altogether you've probably seen knocking around, which is Bayek, either with Senu on his arm or with his bow drawn back, jumping backwards, I believe it is. Obviously, yeah, but this edition comes in. So you can see with this one, they've actually gone to great lengths to fit the detail into it this time. I mean, the other Assassin's Creed models have all had great detail in them as well, but you can see with this one, I don't know how clear you can actually see the screen. I won't know until I watch this video back myself. But you do have here, let's see, they put a full detail into Bayek's face. You've got the string on his bow, which is pretty cool. The gold and the leather across his braces, and well, little detail stuck in there, the missing finger. So I guess that shows obviously right away from the beginning that they had to lose a finger to be able to use the hidden blade. It's got, just to show from the side there, you can actually see, adjustment there so you guys can see, you've got the markings and the tattoo on his arm as well, and obviously it's just quite cool to see the detail they've gone into for these parts here, especially going in flow. You've got the extra bits just kit in the back in his bag as well, and then obviously you've got his bow and that. And there you have how well you can see. So you can zoom in on that, shall we? You've got the shield there with his logo on it, and obviously flowing down you can see the great detail they've gone to for fitting in his clothes. So I'm actually quite impressed. This is one made by the traditional Ubisoft team that's made all the Assassin's Creed statues there. And it actually is marked on the box. But Ubi Collectibles, that's the one. And he does actually, I'm not going to attempt to try and put it in his hand now because no my luck, I'll probably do something I shouldn't. But yes, it does come with his traditional sword as well. So hoping you can see there. So as you can probably tell guys, this is the first time I've done one of these videos. But as I've been looking forward to this game so much, and now to do so much more with my channel, I want to be able to share this with you guys as well, as I've been so excited about this game coming out. Probably doesn't sound like I'm as excited, but I've been up all day as well. Okay, so we go to the bottom here. Ooh, all right. This funky little tray. Yeah. Right, I'll see it's the PlayStation 4 edition, so this is your digital codes that are available. And don't worry, I'm going to be using these codes before I put this video up, if anyone thinks I'm foolish enough for showing them. Yep, that just gives you the legendary kit and ability points to use inside the game, and some extra missions as well. And that's the Secret of the Pyramids, which I'm guessing is an extra set of games that are available, which would be pretty cool. Missions. Okay. And now we've got this little bit that's come up. I believe this will be the hand-drawn map that I've heard is actually supposed to be massive. And now I'm holding it, I can actually see that they weren't exaggerating on this one. Cool. Yeah. So if you guys can see there, but that is a hell of a big map. So hopefully, if the map being that big in the game, we should get a lot of terrain that we can travel for. Whoa. So, hold this big boy back up. Whoa, right. Put that underneath back for now. So the other bit they've done with it as well is, as advertised, as you see, it's the soundtrack for the game they've put with it and all. So that'd be quite cool. So Assassin's Creed's always had fantastic music that I've always thoroughly enjoyed. So, and of course, in here we have the game itself, which obviously that's just the standard copy they put inside. There's nothing like the Deluxe edition, which obviously with everything that comes with it, not going to complain. And we have an extra here as well. Slide the door slightly. See, I love these sorts of things in these games. It's the art book they've released. Obviously, they've done it with a source. It looks like an Animus type design. So it's all fitting. Right. Cool. It looks like it's general going through. You've got your characters and your artwork. You know, your traditional type artwork that you see put into a lot of these gaming art books. But it does look beautiful. Seeing what it's going to look like inside the actual game. Yeah. I paid, I live in Britain, so I paid £95 for this in-game directly. It was £5 more than what they had it for online, which did ask in there was to do with the liability insurance. So I suppose having it on site, which I can understand. Right. That's the last bit. So you see there, just they've got those inside the cases. I'm quite happy with it. I think it's well worth the money. Just if you are a fan or collector and you're also a fan of Assassin's Creed, then this would be worthwhile for you getting. See you again. Thank you for joining me. Cool. So Sorry, you have to forgive me for the pauses. Me holding onto my camera. Yes, it's that is definitely one that I'm going to enjoy having in my collection. Right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. See, it's a bit to and fro, but it's the first time I've done one of these, so I'm hoping you can bear with me. There will be other openings in the future for collectibles that I'll be collecting, and obviously in a better space. As I said, I lost my lighting in my original place, so this has been a bit fumbled first thing in the morning. I try to apologise, but right. Well, obviously as always, other content's coming out on the channel. I'm going to be moving some of my programming around now for those that have been following. So from now on, starting from next week, Looking Back episodes will be landing on a Wednesday every week, and the top 10s will be landing on every Saturday as set days instead. And this week you'll be getting a re-upload of the top 10 open world games, as a friend of mine was nice enough to point out, as he saw it, that a claim YouTube put in on part of my video. They decided to cut my video in half, and I'd rather you didn't have half the video sat there available, so that'll be available soon as well. Right, guys, well, thanks for joining me. I'll be seeing my way to bed now, as I've been up to the early hours. Well, it's after having a nice little look at this first.